Hello everyone and welcome to JWE Jayromoda. We are here live in St. Paul, Minnesota, where tonight we are privileged to witness some great marquee matchups, including newly crowned champions showing why they deserve to be on top, and budding rivalries that are bound to erupt soon. No matter the match, or the competitor, tonight promises to be an unforgettable night of thrilling, dramatic, and unforgettable moments. And introducing first on this night's episode, it is the ultimate boxer himself. Akihiko Sanada.
Making his way to the ring from Japan, weighing in at 130 pounds, the brawler, Akira Shibata.
Akihiko a little bit disappointed not winning the Money in the Bank match yesterday, but is willing and wants to make a make a comeback. Yeah, I suck at all these intros. Sue me. Yeah, he wants to show the world why he is in fact a true title contender, and his opponent for the night. It is the Beast, Dunban. Dunban also wanting to make a splash in the JWE Jayromoda Universal Championship. And a win here would spell great things for his future. And the bell rings and they meet in the middle, with Dunban getting the early clutch, sending Akihiko into the corner and jumping knee to the face. Now picking him up, middle of the ring, and a standing submission here, but Akihiko quite easily getting out. And sending his regard by sending Dunban into the rope with an Irish whip, and some right hands there. Dunban with that easy reversal. A nice springboard roundhouse right there. One. And only one count. Dunban with the stomp, but Akihiko rolling out of the way just in time. But not before Dunban hit the DDT. Oh, picking Akihiko back up. And hammerlock neckbreaker. Stumbling on the shoulder blades. Hook to the upper spine. And Dunban getting a very early control of this match. And another drop there. And Dunban symbolizing that it's over. Running Tempest kick. Going for the cover. 1, 2. And Akihiko just barely kicking out. The Dunban continuing his tirade. The spin kick into the heel kick. And the ground and pound. He's already busted Akihiko open. Can he continue to pressure on the wound? Spear attempt, but Akihiko. Great reversal. And Dunban with the clothesline to send him over the top rope. Dunban joining Akihiko on the outside. Hammerlock. Now jumping knee to the neck. And Dunban continuing this offensive clinic here. Tossing Akihiko back inside. Akihiko can only just roll. Now Dunban looking for another finisher. Against the odds, we choose, and here we go. Blossom Dance. 1, 2, and Akihiko still kicking out. After a Tempest kick and a Blossom Dance. Neckbreaker there. Akihiko getting some offense in on his own. The jumping ground and pound. And now the grounded right hand. Dunban crawling to the corner, trying to get himself back up onto his feet. And the reversal there. Back elbow. Into the boxer combo. And Akihiko. Nice reversal, but Dunban with a reversal of his own, and Akihiko another reversal. Have hitched a leg lifts there. And a huge attack there. And Akihiko looking for the fastball punch. Here we go, and it connects right in the temple. Akihiko the cover. 1, 2, Dunban kicking out. Akihiko getting second wind. He's no stranger to long fights. Oh, working on that arm. And Akihiko with the ground and pound, continuing the offense here. And even more ground and pound. With the 6 punches of C's twice in a row. Now Dunban sending Akihiko running with that Irish whip. But nothing on the other end. Punching him into the corner and now swinging neckbreaker. Akihiko forced to roll outside. Dunban following him with a spear and it connects. Dunban returning the favor with a 6 punches of C's of his own. Now sending him face first into the announcer's table, but Akihiko, nice possum kick. Dunban, after that reversal, sending him back in. And is Dunban looking for yet another Tempest kick here? And it connects. Going for the quick pin. 1, 2, and Akihiko unable to kick out, and Dunban gets the victory. It looked all but over in the beginning, but Akihiko with a really nice comeback, but unable to get the finish. And Dunban climbs the ranks and is 1 fight closer to a potential championship bout with Goro Akechi. And our next matchup, and the debut of Naoto, Shirogane.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Japan, the Prince, Nomi Shibata.
The Detective Prince herself, part of the investigation squad, and like I said, making her debut here. Not participating in the Tournament of Champions, nor in Money in the Bank. But looking to make a statement win here tonight. And her opponent is the swordswoman from the future, Lucina.
And from the future, Louis.
Lucina with a very disappointing exit from the Tournament of Champions in the first round, thanks to Undyne. Looking to claw back and potentially fight for what she believes is rightfully hers. Naoto and Lucina, a women's welterweight bout, as Lucina begins things off with a jumping clothesline connecting and sending Naoto into the corner with a rolling flip. And the disrespectful slap there. So Lucina's getting the early offense, but both competitors jumping at each other and missing. And Naoto getting her first bit of offense with that nice springboard splash. Now picking Lucina back up and sending her down with that clubbing right hand. And pulling on her leg, not in one direction, but in two. A knee to the back of the skull. And Naoto getting a lot of offense in right now. Now has Lucina in the clutch, sending her up against the Eastern ropes. And a leg caught DDT. Going for the pin. And Lucina almost making this a quick match by not kicking out, but she does right before the 3 count. Now Naoto kick to the gut and then a flipping bomb into the submission. I didn't think she had the technique. Now Lucina, a little bit displeased right now, sending Naoto crumbling outside the ring. And that roaring uppercut, sending Naoto back onto the ground And then a standing frog splash connects. Referee all the way already up to the count of 3. And Naoto with the reversal. That reverse hip toss. Speaking of the hip toss, nice hip toss on the outside there by Naoto. Referee already up to 5. Naoto sending Lucina back in. Almost tripping up the referee. Setting Lucina back up onto her feet. And getting her in the clutch, but Lucina immediately elbowing out. Kick to the gut. And rolling neckbreaker. Lucina picking Naoto back up. And setting her down with that side angle bomb. Going for the pin. 2. And Lucina almost getting the win, but Naoto, big kick out. And Lucina on the outside, potentially looking for the phenomenal forearm, and it connects. Lucina climbing outside the ring once more. Is she looking for the second phenomenal forearm? She does. Never mind the phenomenal DDT. 1, 2. Naoto still rolling out. Lucina unsure of what else she has to do. Once more climbing to the ropes, but this time up top, and a nice jumping elbow drop to the middle of the spine. Clubbing strike to the chest, and Naoto rolling out, trying to catch her breath. Lucina egging her on, and hits that spear. And clubbing punch into the jumping neckbreaker. Now kicks to the chest. And Lucina looking for a third. But Naoto getting out of the way. Nice reversal. Now climbing middle rope. Trying to get Lucina back up onto her feet. Middle rope spear connects. And the pin. 1. Lucina kicking out at 1. Now has Lucina back in the clutch, setting her up against the ropes. Picking her up. And the face buster. Going for the pin once more. 1, 2. Lucina still kicking out. Naoto middle rope once more. Are we looking for another spear? Yes we are, but Lucina dodging out of the way. And now Lucina looking for a finisher of her own. Up and down with the side angle bomb. Going for the pin. 1. And Naoto with the intelligence. Nice rope break there. Thought it was over. And I think Lucina thought it was over too. And another disrespectful slap there. And Lucina running frog splash. Just trying to get as much out of Naoto as she can. And now corner choke. What is this? I'm not sure, but Lucina looking for another side angle bomb, and it connects for the third time. 1, 2, and this time Naoto cannot get out, and Lucina picks up a huge victory there.
Here is your winner, Louis!
And Lucina showing why she deserves that championship gold and a match against Undyne. And welcome to our first tag team event of the evening. Introducing first, making their tag team debut, it is Bro-sona.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 279 pounds, the Alliance!
Yosuke making his debut yesterday at Money in the Bank, for making his true debut here as a tag team contender. And his partner, Yu. I always forget how to whatever. I always forget how to say his last name. And their opponents, newly crowned Jayromoda Tag Team Champions. Look at that championship gold around their waist.
At a combined weight of 300 pounds, the men undisputed Impact, the Tag Team World Champions, Too Cool!
It is the Skelebros, Sans and Papyrus, with Pappy making an uncharacteristically a strong performance yesterday during his match, handing the Skelebros their victory. And their title defense starts tonight. "15 minutes on the clock." And Yu getting the better of Sans in the early clutch, sending him into the corner, and an early tag here. Big punch to the gut, and now Yosuke getting his offense in. Backflip kick there, showing his athleticism. An early pin attempt. A little bit too early as Sans kicks out right after one. And Yosuke with a 5-knuckle shuffle, dropping his fist on Sans. Sans with the stunner reversal, but Yosuke with a reversal of his own, sending Sans back into their corner, where he tags in Yu for another tag team attack with the Yu spear. Now soccer ball kick. Sans rolling out of the ring just in time. And remember, we have a 5-count rule in the tag teams. Sans sending you into the barricade, and the referee already up to 3. You sliding in the ring. And now Sans, is he taking you back to old school? Yes, he is. Nice flip there. Now Sans doing to you what they did to him, but you elbowing out. Top rope backflip does not connect. Now Sans picking him up, and with the driver there, with 1. Yosuke breaking that up. And Sans, nice combo there. Finally taking in Papyrus. Whereas Papyrus immediately goes after Yosuke, but Yosuke was ready for that. Now Sans attacking you, Papyrus attacking Yosuke. Yosuke you kicking Sans off the apron. Temporarily making this a 2-on-1. Picking Papyrus up and Irish whipping him into the corner. Setting him face first into the turnbuckle. And once more for good measure. And a kick to the fibula there. Using the rope to his advantage. And a nice powerbomb there, tagging Yosuke back in. Yosuke with the stomp, but missing as Papyrus rolls out of the way, and then the jumping forearm shiver. You trying to distract Papyrus by punching him in the back. Works barely, allowing Yosuke to get back up onto his feet. But not for long as Papyrus sends him into the corner and tags in his brother. And the double shoulder flip there. Yosuke rolling outside and Sans stalking him. Jumping splash somewhat connects. Sans rolling back in and attacking you, but you with the reversal on the apron. Yosuke 2 seconds, but gets in with ease. Now sends Sans with an Irish whip and that front flip splash, or front flip takedown, excuse me. And a bit of chaos in the Skelebros corner now. Spinning heel kick and Sans tags Papyrus back in. Yosuke looking for a Desperado tag and gets it, sending you back in. And Papyrus hitting that stunner. Now stomping armbreaker, taking Sans back in. Now Sans looking for his finisher. Up, around, and the Gaster arm hold. Yosuke to break that up, not liking what he was seeing. Now the pin by Sans. 1, 2. You kicking out thanks to a little bit of distraction from Yosuke. Desperately wanting a tag, and Yosuke gets the tag. And now Fireball Punch missed because Yu was in the way. Another Gaster takedown. but you breaking that up. And the pin, but you once again breaking that up. Sans picking Yosuke back up onto his feet and sending him into the corner of the Skelebros. You, yet I'm getting deja vu just by watching that. Neck-breaking stunner by Sans as he tags in Papyrus, Yosuke rolling out and rolling back in. Papyrus hitting a nice maneuver there. Now arm hold takedown. You running in to break that up, trying desperately. Yosuke not needing any help. Now Fireball Punch actually connects this time. Going for the pin, but Sans is probably going to break this up. And yes, he does. Very quickly. Yosuke has Papyrus in the clutch and throwing him back into their corner, taking you back in. And the nice tag team bomb there. And jumping takedown. You going for the pin, but Sans once again breaking that up. Sending Iris in a neutral corner. And a rolling flip takedown from the middle rope, tagging Yosuke back in. Yosuke climbing up top. And the jumping, diving splash. Looking for another finisher. And Fireball Punch connects once more. Going for the pin. And Sans immediately in the ring to break that up. And jumping knee to the arm, or jumping back with a leg. And Yusuke with the 8 punches to the temple, making Papyrus back up. And running a rolling elbow. Sans once again breaking that up. Middle rope maneuver here by Yosuke. He's looking, getting Papyrus back up onto his feet, and jumping double axe handle. But taunting a little bit too much as Papyrus tags in Sans. And Sans with the running, spinning heel kick. Stomping the back of the leg and taking Papyrus back in. Papyrus looking, searching, and has the arm held in yet again, but you breaking that up. Yosuke was looking for another Fireball Punch. A nice bridging suplex. Papyrus into the running leg drop. Yep. And you taking a bit of a weird route there to break that up. Papyrus sending Yosuke into the corner. Wait, Yosuke, nice elbow reversal. Taking Papyrus up and slamming him down not once, not twice, but 3 times. And Papyrus trying to roll out. Yosuke picking him back up onto his feet and sending it into the Bro-sona corner. Now spinning discus punch, taking you back in. Now jumping facebuster. That was on the outside, but you looking for the spear and it connects. Taking Yosuke back in so that he maybe so that he can continue to attack. Papyrus, yes, but Yosuke I'm out of the ring to join him. And throwing Papyrus back in. And taking him all the way around. And the tripping takedown. Thought he was going to attack Sans there, but no. Taking a knee. Papyrus looking for another submission, and you immediately getting out. Papyrus with the combo ending in that hip toss, only just before 2 counts. Papyrus looking for another finisher, and Papyrus with the Bone Trussler, and he connects. And my god, like, seriously, just stop breaking up pinfalls, seriously. You rolling outside the ring, and Sans looking to attack him. Not so smart as he sends you back inside the ring. But Papyrus climbing up top, and nice backflip. Going for the pin, 1, 2, and Yosuke outside the ring, unable to break it up. And Papyrus getting another victory for the Skelebros. But Bro-sona making a very strong start to their season. Unfortunate that it couldn't end in a victory. They show that they have what it takes. And the Skelebros making a strong statement early on in their title defense. And here we are again, fresh off of a victory in the singles championship match. It is Goro Akechi.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Tokyo, Japan, weighing in at 140 pounds, the men's undisputed Impact, the Universal World Champion, Gordon Alexi.
Akechi making very, very short work of Dr. Eggman yesterday as he kicked out of not one, but two egg scramblers on his way to securing championship black gold. And can he continue his winning streak here tonight? 3 in a row. Can he make it 4? He's made very short work of all of his opponents so far, including Keanu Reeves. So he has a very high likelihood of securing the victory here.
You think you know me?
And his opponent from Japan, weighing in at 160 pounds, Kanji.
And his opponent, the ultimate unknown of this division, is Kanji Tatsumi. Looking to get his championship dreams back on track after a disappointing first round exit against Akihiko Sanada and an unfortunate Money in the Bank loss, where he really wasn't in the talks at all during that match. But maybe he's looking to do it the legitimate way. The bell rings and immediately Kanji going for the double axe handle uppercut, sending Akechi onto the ground and a double fist to the back. Kanji getting the extreme offense in early, working on that neck. And slamming his head to the ground. Punch to the gut and spinning heel kick there. And continuing the offense with a 4-hit combo there. With a 3-piece and the fries to go. Excuse me, 3-piece and a soda. Kanji climbing up top. Trying to get Akechi up onto his feet, and he does. Jumping falling fist. And Kanji, 1, 2, with the 3-second stalling suplex, 2. And Akechi, barely kicking out there. A little bit surprising of an opening here. Kanji, shoulder tackle off the apron, now sending this fight to the outside. Tossing Akechi back inside. Setting him up, and a huge face buster there. And Kanji looking for another 3-second suplex. But Akechi getting out of that. Send Kanji into the corner with that Irish whip, but missing on the grab. Allowing Kanji to Irish whip him instead, but again, missing on the grab. Facebuster out of nowhere from Akechi. But a pretty lucky rope break there. Keeps his match alive. Another falling facebuster. Now Crow looking to fly. Spreading his wings and barely connecting. Akechi looking to put things back in order. Half hook. Powerbomb attempt for Kanji with the reversal into the pin. Only a 1 count. Kanji jumping shoulder barge connects. And another single shoulder suplex. Running clothesline into the lifting suplex and the power bomb to boot. 1, 2, Akechi kicking out. But Kanji with the chicken wing powerbomb. 2. And Akechi still kicking out, showcasing his absolute resiliency. This is what won him the tournament. Kanji running elbow drop. Desperately wanting this win. Another jumping elbow drop, but does not connect this time. Akechi rolling out of the way. And a drop kick. Right hand, sending him up. And another facebuster right on the apron. 1, 2, Kanji kicking out. The crowd is loving this right now. Crow spreading his wings once more off that top rope. And the corkscrew takedown. Sending him back inside the ring. Picking him up, and another front face powerbomb, but another unfortunate rope break. That's gotta hurt, catching his face right on the top of the LED screen. 2. But Kanji somehow kicking out, and Crow cannot believe it, I can't believe it, the crowd can't believe it, the referee maybe can believe it. Oh no, I can't really read his face right now. But Akechi doing his finisher in the middle of the ring this time. 2. And Kanji still with the power to kick out. Crow climbing up top, looking to fly once more. 580 somersault splash. 2. Kanji still kicking out. Irish whip, but missing on the clutch. Akechi now getting the clutch, sending him up on the northern ropes. And tossing him outside the ring unceremoniously. And now the suicide somersault splash. And laughing at his face that actually worked. Pro can't believe that it worked. Up to a 2 count. Now a heel hook. Setting him back up onto his feet and tossing him into the ring, wanting to finish this like a true fighter. Kanji slow to get up onto his feet, and Akechi taking full advantage, sending him back down with a clubbing right hand. Now knees to the shoulder. Kanji climbing up on the ropes, trying to get up onto his feet, and reverses that. Kanji trying to get himself fired up, and reverses with that a hip toss into the arm puller. Now picking him up, fireman's carry style, and face buster. 1, 2, Akechi with the resiliency to kick out. Kanji looking for his finisher. And the 3-second suplex connects once more. 1, 2, and Akechi still. Kanji connects with that. And both fighters have to be at their... They have to be running empty at this point. But Akechi with that reversal, trying to get the momentum back in his favor. This has by far been the longest match of his season. Clubbing right hand, and are we seeing yet another facebuster powerbomb? Yes, we are. 1, 2, and Kanji unable to kick out of that. And what? Okay. Kanji wanting to celebrate Akechi's win with a handshake. Well fought, but Akechi telling Kanji to just send it. I am a champion for the reason you're not. Get out of here. And now the Women's Universal Champion making her stand here tonight, or at least beginning her championship defense here tonight. It is Undyne.
Making her way to the ring from the pits of hell, the Women's Undisputed Impact, the Universal World Champion, the Punisher,
Undyne the Undying, really making a name for herself as she put up a hell of a fight against Bayonetta, put a strong defensive effort up, and topping it off with a huge victory to crown herself JWE, Jayromoda Women's Universal Champion. And looking to carry her momentum further on. Is this the first phase of a honeymoon? Or is it the first phase of the defense? And her opponent making her debut.
your darkest fears, Pamela.
It is Pandoria, the Blade of Zeke. And I'm not entirely sure what other nicknames she has. It's been a while. Yes, Pandoria making her debut here up against the JWE Jayromoda Women's Universal Champion. That's a strong way to start your season. Bell rings and Pandoria immediately running for the offense, but Undyne catching her and sending her into the corner as punishment. But Pandoria with a reversal of her own. Now running, sliding DDT there. But Undyne sending Pandoria running on her own Irish Whip. Now has the heel hook locked in. But Pandoria easily kicking out. A huge back elbow into the pseudo choke slam. And that looked a little bit below the belt to me. Undyne climbing up middle rope and connects with the hammer drop. Going for the early pin. 2. And Pandoria kicking out. And Pandoria with the reversal. And front flip takedown into the front flip stunner. But Undyne with a fishhook standing submission out of nowhere. But Pandoria getting out quite easily. Undyne sending her running yet again with the Irish whip. Bending her over her back. Or bending her over her knee, and then with the Russian leg sweep. Now fishhook suplex. Going for the pin. 1, 2. Pandoria somehow kicking out. Stomp to the inside of the arm. Now Undyne climbing up top rope with the flying fish. Pandoria forced to roll out, and Undyne joining her. Undyne looking to finish things off on the inside of the ring. And another fishhook suplex. Going for the pin a little bit delayed, but going for the pin. 2. Pandoria still kicking out. I think one fishhook suplex is going to be enough, though. One more. Pandoria, nice possum kick there. I was sending Undyne running out on an Irish whip of her own, and a somersault stunner. 1, 2. Undyne kicking out, but Pandoria showing a lot of offensive potential right here. Running bulldog. But Undyne rolling out, getting back up on the apron, but being kicked off immediately. Now fishhook submission on the outside of the ring. Submissions aren't... Well, that wouldn't count as a win since it was on the outside, but just trying to get as much damage in as she can. Undyne looking again, and a flying fish to the outside. Huge right hand, sending her in the clutch, and just punches to the spine. And Undyne continuing this offense. Inside the ring, outside the ring, doesn't matter. She has been dominating this match. In the clutch and sending her back inside. Undyne climbing up top. Are we seeing another flying fish? No. Jumping elbow. And Undyne with another standing fishhook submission attempt. Working on that arm, working on that neck. Can Pandoria kick out? She looks pretty still right now. But somehow tripping herself out. Another heel hook, but the rope break. Undyne kick to the gut, and yet one more fish hook suplex. 1, 2, and Pandoria somehow. Undyne can't believe it. The crowd is wild right now. Undyne looking for one more for good measure. Picks her up and fish hook. 1, 2, and that does it. It took 4 fish hook suplexes, but Undyne finally getting the victory. But Pandoria showed a lot of resistance there, and is currently on a pretty strong path to championship contention, but unable to pick up the win. Not having the power to get the win as Undyne continues her winning streak. And next up, trying to bounce back from their unfortunate early exit from the tournament champions. It is Aunt Kamaki and Haru Ukumura. They are the Diamonds. Unfortunate exit from the tournament champions, like I said, thanks to the hands of the Double Dragons. But looking to fight back and show themselves as championship material. One loss does not define them. They're only looking for victories. They're only looking for victories. And their opponents, JWE Jayromoda Women's Tag Team holders, the Mech Femmes.
And their opponents, the Women's Undisputed Impact, the Tag Team World Champions, the Grinders.
Charlotte and Tifa, with Tifa making more of an impact during their match than Charlotte did, but it's called a tag team for a reason. Both of them absolutely pulling their weight and looking to start their title defense here tonight. Haru and Tifa first to be in the ring tonight, as Tifa begins the offense with that dropkick in the middle of the ring. And now Dragon Screw takedown. Taking in Charlotte for the quick tag. Charlotte missing on that right hand, allowing Haru to get that clutch. Taking it on now. Jumping clothesline missed. Now sleeper hold neckbreaker by Charlotte. Jumping Russian leg sweep there. And Charlotte jumping over on to tag in Tifa. Now Tifa with a jumping Russian leg sweep of her own. Now throwing her to the mat for the pin, and only 1 count. Tifa picking on up and slamming her down. No kick to the gut. Taking in Charlotte. What is Charlotte thinking right now? I'm not sure, but she's climbing up top, surveying the situation, and top rope shoulder over the pin, and on, still kicking out at 1. Tifa being tagged in. Very quick tags from the Mech Femmes here. But on, getting the clutch, sending her into the corner. Tifa with the reversal. But on, getting control yet again. Pulling her into the corner and tagging in Haru. Haru now in the ring, but in the clutch by Tifa, sending Haru into their corner. And now we have a tag team attack from the Mech Femmes. One. And Haru kicking out. Charlotte, a little bit of showboating here. Now spinning a sling blade takedown. Haru with the reversal. It's a little bit too close to the corners. Tifa punches her. Now up against the ropes. Setting her down. And rope assisted stomp there. And a face breaker there. Going for the pin. On, breaking that up at the 2 count. Stomp missed, allowing Haru some offense. Got some nice back and forth action and rolling a neck triangle there, or a head, triangle headlock. Now jumping stunner, and both of the Phantom Thieves are down. Rolling chicken wing toss there, taking in Tifa. Tifa stomping Haru on, desperate for tag, and gets it. Rolling stunner there by on 1, 2, Tifa kicking out. That was close. And on, looking for her finisher. Up, over, and gone. Going for the pin. 1. Charlotte breaking that up. But on, getting some second win in this match. Telling Tifa to get up onto her feet. Now climbing middle rope. Great athleticism. Backflip splash from the middle rope. Taking in Haru. And Haru looking for some revenge. Huge forearm there. Now picking Tifa back up onto her feet. But Tifa with the reversal. Now figure 4 locked in. Figure 8 wicked stepsister. But Haru immediately rolling out. receive a Desperado tag as she takes in Charla. And now arm hook puller here, trying to get the submission. And she does. Unable to break it up. And the Mech Femmes continue their winning ways. It looked like it for a second that the Diamonds were gonna pull that off, but a masterful submission by Charlotte is what won them the match. Can anyone stop these champions? Speaking of champions, introducing your JWE Women's Nexus Champion, Aigis.
Is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Japan, the women's undisputed, the Universal NXT World Champion,
Aigis with the win over Sophie to win the belt yesterday at Money in the Bank. And looking to go 2 for 2 here. But that was against Eclipse. How about against Jayromoda? Her opponent, it is the ultimate Aikido master, Tenko Chabashira. Here we go, the stage is set. And they meet in the middle of the ring, and Aigis immediately going with a springboard punch in the back of the head. And stomp to the hamstring. Now just working on that leg, or working on that angle. Working on that ankle, excuse me. And the feint to DDT. Now hip toss. Aigis has her in the clutch, but Tenko rolling out. Punch and Russian leg sweep. I was not expecting this from Aigis. Not gonna lie. I was expecting a little bit more from Tenko right now. Twisting arm breaker. Now going for the early pin. 1. As soon as the hand was down and the shoulders were up. Aigis pushing Tenko away. And now springboard DDT. Hip and then stomped to the back of the head, and Aigis continuing this offense. I don't think she stopped ever since she won against Sophie. Even before that, when the match bell rung, to begin her match against Sophie. She's been 100% ever since. Stomp to the face not once but twice. Tenko finally getting some offense. Now stomping arm breaker. And using her Aikido there too. Aigis kicking out. And the reversal. The next snap into the spinning kick, and Aigis looking for the finisher. But Tenko with the reversal. And a Russian leg sweep of her own. Aigis around the world and taking her down. Going for the submission. With the arm triangle. With Tenko rolling out. Excuse me, I think that was a Fujiwara armbar actually. Not an arm triangle. Fujiwara armbar. Now Tenko looking for a pin here too. Aigis kicking out. Tenko picking Aigis back up onto her feet and bridging suplex. Aigis still rolling out. Tenko climbing up top. 360 splash connects. 1, 2, and Aigis still kicking out. And oh no, Aigis making the lights go dark and teleporting behind Tenko, looking for that offense, sending her into the corner. No arm stomp or an arm breaker there. And now, interesting crab submission here. And Tenko thought she was tapping out, but no, using her hand, planting her hand to use as leverage. Takedown there. And Aigis continuing the offense, but the reversal by Tenko. Tenko avoiding that finisher. Do we see second win from the Ultimate Aikido Master? Aigis rolling out despite being dragged into the middle of the ring. Jumping hammer fist. And jumping elbow to the gut. Although that's not really going to do much against Aigis. Aigis sending Tenko into the corner on the outside and now climbing inside. Tenko jumping face stunner and jumping knee stunner. Now sending Aigis back in. Tenko dragging Aigis to the middle of the ring, but Aigis again getting up onto her feet. Now Aigis around the world Fujiwara armbar. But Tenko again rolling out. Half hitch knees. Now punch. And release suplex. Aigis landing on her neck there. 2. Still somehow rolling out. And Tenko looking for her finisher. But Aigis with the reversal. And Tenko with the reversal. Roaring uppercut. And Tenko rolling into the corner, trying to get up onto her feet. And Tenko right there, or excuse me, Aigis right there waiting. With the heel kick. And now corner powerbomb. And ankle hook there. Excuse me, heel hook. Just working on that base. And another binary leg breaker. Climbing up top. Around the world corkscrew splash. Going for the pin. 1, 2. Tenko unable to take out an Aigis. Continuing her winning ways. After a very back and forth match. But the ultimate Aikido master could unfortunately not defeat the mistress of JWE.
Here is your winner, Alice.
And ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. Introducing Mr. Money in the Bank, Zenkichi, the Lone Wolf, Asagawa.
From Tokyo, Japan, weighing in at 200 pounds, Zuconi.
Wolf winning the Money in the Bank match and now has a contract to cash in at any time in the season. I'm sure he's looking for the perfect opportunity. And his opponent, usually a tag team member, but making his singles debut here tonight.
High voltage from the other side of darkness, weighing in at 235 pounds, Ultimate Thunder, Zeke.
It is the Ultimate Thunder, the bringer of chaos, Zeke Von Gembu.
High voltage from the other side of darkness, weighing in at 235 pounds, Ultimate Thunder, Zeke.
Zeke, an unfortunate loss in the first round of the Tournament of Champions on the tag team side. Looking to try his hand at a little bit of singles match right now. Here we go, meeting in the middle of the ring. This is a bit of a heavyweight match. Zenkichi sending Zeke in the corner. And the corner clothesline. Picking him up, and a side slam connects. Zeke trying to get up, but Zenkichi kicking him while he's down. And the Zekinator with a single shoulder suplex, sending Zenkichi in the corner, but Zenkichi getting the offense continuing. And now just tossing him from one corner to another, going for the pin. And Zeke getting a shoulder up right as the 1 count. Zeke's springboard attempt, but Zenkichi getting out of the way. But Zeke with a dragon screw reversal of his own. Sorry, I had a bit of a microphone issue there. Zeke picking him up and sending Zenkichi back down. And stalling powerbomb. Wolf sending Zeke against the barricade. And some nice out of the ring combo there. Ringside combo with Zeke with the reversal and the over the shoulder stunner. Over the shoulder stunner. Zenkichi, a reversal of his own, and the referee's count is already up to 6. Zeke stunned against the barricade. Zenkichi just watching him from the inside. Zenkichi saving him a little bit, flying the outside, and slamming his head against the barricade. And now into the barricade corner. Trading blows. It's Zeke. The powerbomb in on the outside ringside, and sending Zenkichi face first into the ring post. Sending him rolling back inside. And into the corner. Corner suplex. Absolute strength by Zeke. Now the ground and pound. Zenkichi trying to get up onto his feet, but Zeke greeting him with a kick. And ultimate suplex fury smash there. But Zenkichi still kicking out. And now the stomps on my boot. And the tombstone pile driver by Zeke. 1, 2. Zenkichi somehow kicking out. Face drop there. But Zeke picking him up. But Zenkichi with the reversal from up top. Setting him up in the fireman's carry into the drop. Going for the pin. 1, 2. Zeke kicking out. But the end is in sight for both fighters here. Zenkichi looking for another Wolf's Bane drop. 1, 2. And the Zekinator still finding a way to kick out. Zenkichi climbing up top. Jumping splash. With Zeke, the RKO out of nowhere. Now sending him into the corner. And oh no, are we looking for the ultimate bomb of purple lightning? Yes! Connects. 1 for the pin. 1, 2. Zenkichi somehow kicking out. Brought the ultimate bomb power there. 1, 2, and Zenkichi unable to kick out of that one, and Zeke securing a victory. Man, that was a very back and forth match, and what is going on? Okay, got some interesting glitch there. Zeke too powerful that he's breaking our cameras. Interesting.
Here's your winner, Ultimate Thunder, Zeke.
With Zeke, huge victory in the singles division. And maybe he can carry this momentum into the tag team. Thank you for joining us on this episode of JWE Jayromoda, where next week the excitement will continue. Till then, we're signing off. See ya.